What up? Bring that back. Can bring that back?
You want to bring it back?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't,
Look out.
I don't think it needs to come back. No.
Why is that? I just put my computer to sleep. Oh, and we're back. It's a good time. What's up, everybody?
Howdy.
Okay.
Good old-fashioned barn night.
Ooh.
Our boy Derek already lighting up the chat. Good evening to him. Are we under $40 or $40 and below? It's under 40, right?
Under 40.
I don't want
I'm
to put an
under.
asterisk on this thing already. I didn't even get my bottle out. I had to even look up what I submitted. Let's see. Under. I'm gonna just throw this in the chat. Under $40.
Under $40. That's what everybody wrote on their bottle
Right.
anyway.
We're live. I'm acting like
Except
we're not live, but we are.
for Dustin, he wrote over 40.
No,
But
I
we
didn't.
know
Oh,
what he
did
meant.
he?
Did I?
Yeah.
Is that what that means? I thought it was the less than was pointing towards the 40.
No. That's backwards.
I'm not good at this.
It's all jacked up.
Yeah,
That's
that's,
greater than
First of all,
that's greater than
my-
40.
Yeah, great.
my 3-year-old handwriting looks like a 7. Or
It,
Seven
some
hundred
type
and
of-
forty.
it was an
some type
alligator.
of-
mouth.
some
And
type
it
of boomerang or something. I
Everybody
always tell Sarah, I'm like, the one you can't read, that's mine.
Everybody else spent $40. Dustin spent $740.
Yeah.
Apparently, I spent
Yeah.
$740. I actually need to look up what I did submit here. I don't really know. How's everybody doing? Everybody give an update while I look this up.
feel good. I haven't drank any whiskey in a week now, so I felt it.
In a
Oh,
week.
boy.
That could be
I
bad.
got the religion this week. No, I just came on vacation last week. We hit her hard last week, so I had a couple beers yesterday. No whiskey.
Okay.
Oh, you're fresh. You're like ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
How about
Wow.
it?
Wow.
Clint, what's new?
Not a whole lot with me, but no, I guess it's not
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
I know we had a new grandchild join us yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
So another grandson. So that's awesome.
5?
Number 5.
Number 5.
Number
Always
5.
joke. Oh, Clay has a new grandchild 3 months.
I'm gonna grab my bottle.
And the next one's coming November 1st. So it is kind of
Holy
on that pace. So yeah, they just keep going. They just keep going.
Haven't figured out what's causing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you think they'd figure that out, but nope.
Does not seem to be that the case at all.
Nope.
Ty's on you, Ty.
Hey, Ty.
Is it the real tie or is it that fake
It's-
Facebook tie?
Well, it's hard to tell.
It is. There's really no way to know.
Mm-mm.
Quick, tell us something only you would know.
It could be stuff we don't want him to say.
Right? Yeah, never mind. Don't put it in the chat. We changed it.
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah.
I'm having a
Not
hard
that you
time
know about
finding the
us.
bottle that I submitted.
For Christ.
You don't know what it is, or you can't find
No, I know what it is.
Oh,
I just can't find the bottle.
Oh, okay.
He's
That's
just
Ty.
got
There you
some BS bottle that's not.
It's
it.
definitely Ty.
Yeah, he proved it.
What about you, Eric? What's new?
Laura and I have figured out a way to work 36 hours a day. So that's what we've been doing.
That's impressive.
Besides the quick trip to Florida for a couple days, that's been nonstop work. So yeah, that's all that's new. This is
I
my
found
break.
it. I found it. We're good. Okay. Maybe I should leave more often. We upped our viewers while I was away. All right. So tonight is the under $40, not $40 and below, not greater than $40,
Or 740.
or $740 pours. Tonight is any whiskey below $40, and I swear if there's scotch in here, Clint, so help me God.
Yep.
Hey,
A couple of these smell a little funky.
Kind of hard to get scotch under $40.
Well, I mean, isn't like Doers like 20?
Doers,
Might
doers.
be.
I will say though, I just did a quick nose check on all 4 of them, and they're all very different.
Well,
Shout out to Todd since he's watching.
looking at the glass, and it could be just location, but number 2 seems to be the darkest and looks the best. That's where
Love it.
Man, they're
We got-
very different.
Eon in the house tonight.
Hey,
Ian.
Little Canadian, eh? And then we got our Magic friend Ty. And then our West Georgia boy, Derek. And then I'm guessing the other person watching is Laura. So, nope.
Listen, and I'm going to applaud. She did not respond out loud.
No, she didn't. I haven't heard a single
Because she has a
sneeze
mask on.
cough yet.
No.
Yeah, so typical. I don't think anybody here is new. We're just doing a blind. Everybody submitted something under $40. I have a fly on my flight board. That just what's happening here? Under $40, and yeah, this is technically our last round of season 9. So maybe we'll give you some updates on the standings and whatnot afterwards if Clint's feeling saucy and up to it.
I think I'm pretty caught up, so I think we can probably do that.
it's a blood bath.
All right, I feel like I got a wide variety of colors in front of me. So as far as I'll give you my quick Glencairn rundown because I don't own any Glencairns that are blank. I got a Buffalo Trace, a Rural Inn, which is really hard to say, but that's a bourbon whiskey store in Indianapolis since 1945. I've got the 485 Bourbon Bar represent and Southern Whiskey Society Batch 3.
Nice.
Wow. I feel like I have the same 4 glasses every week.
I try to reach in there in different spots and pull them
My
out.
Chiefs, Bebo's, New Riff, and one of mine, 485.
All right.
I've got a Bebo's, a Yellow Rose, which is a Texas distillery, a Leaper's Fork, and a Drink More Bourbon from Chad and Sarah.
Nice.
I have
Speaking
Jack Daniel, the Buffalo Trace, and a 2 just monogrammed Greenway glasses. So.
Speaking of the Yellow Rose, Eric and Clint, we text about cigars quite a bit. We need to get Troy in on that text thread. We just need to get him subscribed
Yeah.
to Standard and Twain, get him smoking some blind cigars. Anyway, y'all remember that Tennessee Waltz? And I found a random one here in Georgia. The guy, this is behind the scenes. We're not even live anymore. The guy at the cigar store when I bought it from, he said there was a Texas issued one that they did as well, called Yellow Rose. As soon as you said Yellow Rose, it reminded me of that.
Oh, I'll have to try to do some asking around.
Yeah, look at that. Because if it's half as good as that Tennessee Waltz, I'm in. Anywho, welcome back to the show, everybody.
Back to whiskey.
Start at the top here. It smells
All right.
really, really corny. So I'm gonna say Clint sent us some mellow corn. Feels like a Clint
Is
move.
mellow corn under $40?
It's got to be right.
I
Better
think
be.
2 bottles of Mellow Corn is under $40.
Yeah.
I think that depends on where you're at. They don't even have it.
Hey, bonus points if you can get 2 bottles of what you submitted this week for less than the maximum. Okay, yeah, real corny smelling.
I
Real
think
light
you got a
smelling.
little proof on it.
Light enough to be mellow corn.
Yeah. It's probably mine, and I hate it.
Well, I didn't take
Does
long.
anybody feel confident about theirs this week?
I really like mine, but I don't think it's enough to win.
Same.
I think mine will stand out enough to rank. But that's always
Top
my
three,
theory.
most likely.
That's how I pick every bottle.
Yeah, I got a feeling I've been on a streak recently
Yeah.
where whatever I submit, I say it when I drink it blind in these things on broadcasts. I'm like, oh, that's terrible. So if I drink something terrible tonight, I'm going to assume it's mine. So therefore, I'm assuming the first one is mine. But I really do
don't
love
like-
mine. Like if I poured a glass of mine right now, I like it a lot.
I don't like the nose on this.
Me
The
neither.
palate is pretty flat. It only has a finish, and it's only like sweet. It's not like not even butterscotchy. It's just like a
Wow.
crappy, like a roadside candy, like that you bought from some crap stand.
Imagine
You
a
guys are
hard
gonna feel
candy
bad when it's
melted to the
wins.
pavement. Imagine a
Like
hard candy
only a
melted to
finish.
the
It's
pavement.
really strange.
And you're just
I don't
looking.
think I've ever had anything
It's
that
a- It's a little alcohol-y hairspray.
Yeah, there's definite hairspray.
All the flavors in the finish. You don't taste
Yeah.
it until
No. Well after.
interesting.
Well after. I'll be interested to see how it tastes on the way back up. Ian, Ty, Derek, mystery guest who's also watching, go ahead and throw in the chat what you're drinking. If you have something under $40 that you're drinking, I'm really interested to
Oh yeah, which
hear
one?
what that is, just to give us some guesses of what we could be drinking here.
It'd probably be tequila.
I will
I-
say, I think what I submitted, none of y'all have ever had, which I'm excited about.
Oh,
I think the same thing
oh, really?
About what I submitted or about what you submitted?
about what I said.
Okay. Because I was thinking the same thing about what you submitted,
Yeah, right. Now they know that you know that I know that we know.
obviously. Clear as
Are
mud.
we still on
Uh,
one, or are we?
No, I'm going to 2. And the color on 2, I haven't even nosed it yet. The color on 2 looks.
Well, 2 is
Two's a
there's
rye.
something up with 2. It's a
Or something.
rye or some finishing.
Oh, yeah.
Something's
That's like
up with
That's like an MGP rye right there.
Or Willet.
It's not the most color for sure.
Oh, man. Let me tell you real quick while we're sipping this. Derek, my buddy out here, did one of those little finishing barrels like Ty does all the time.
Yep.
He put honey in it for a few days, then drained it all the honey out. Then he put I don't know how many bottles, 6 or so bottles. There's a lot of bottles of Eagle
That's like a 5-liter.
of Eagle Rare in there, just standard off the shelf Eagle Rare. And he brought it to one of our Whiskey Wednesdays a few weeks ago and gave everybody like a 375 of it. We've got it right over here. And but we also tasted it while we were there, and it was tremendous. It tasted like actual sweet tea.
Nice.
Tremendous. So job well done, Derek.
Yeah, that was good.
Ty's drinking very old Barton. I don't know if I've ever had that.
That's
I've
good.
seen it.
That's
I don't
really
know
good.
if that's. I don't know if that's one of the ones that you can like Kentucky. There's a few bottles they're hard to get. If he's got
I
it
can
or
get
not.
that one up at a place in New York. And I always look at it and think, oh, I should buy that, but I never pull the trigger on it.
They're good. I
Yeah,
like them.
When we go bourbon hunting, JJ's always grabbing stuff like that, and Dave are spending too much money on stuff.
Really, really solid nose on number 2. Great color. The finish is very flat and disappointing, but the palate has got like a sarsaparilla thing going on.
Yeah, that is-
Conway Reimer in the house. What's up, bud? Too much
don't know.
Texas on this show already. We got 2
I'm
Texas.
not liking that.
Yeah, I'm kind of 0 for 2 on if I actually like it or not. But I will say number 2 has got a lot more characteristic than the number 1 did.
It's got
Yeah.
multiple things going on.
It's got some
I
some
think
layers.
it could be finished.
Could be.
It's got
It's got
some
some
sort
great
of
legs.
funk to it. That's not
I don't
funky.
I just think you throw one rye in 4 or 3 bourbons, you're gonna have a hard time winning.
You think that's yours, Troy?
No,
Oh,
I'm just thinking. I just rye's gonna stand out too much against the other three to go over.
I'm gonna put up an early guess. Knowing Troy and what he likes and what's under $40 and that it's rye forward,
oh,
could one of these, or particularly this number 2, be Wild Turkey 101?
that's
Ooh.
not Wild Turkey 101.
That's not. That's not.
That's got nothing about that's Wild Turkey 101.
No way.
No.
Which means it is because we're adamant that
No,
it's
there's
not.
no way that's Wild Turkey 101.
I'm just throwing it out there. I think we all
if I
agree
had
it's
to
got
guess-
a high rye thing going on.
If I had to guess,
All right.
without even moving forward, knowing what's under $40 and knowing Troy, there's an old granddad 114 in here.
Ooh,
That's like mother's
very,
milk.
very possible, and it's been a while since I've had that one. I have a bottle. of it, but it's
That
been a
is
while
also
since I've
not
poured it.
number 2.
No, I don't think it's number 2.
I'm thinking too. It's definitely a rye. Don't you think?
Yeah, I don't think it's a high rye bourbon. It's a rye.
Maybe.
He's
I,
not
I,
nuts.
I, I would
He's
agree
not
with
nuts.
I would agree with Eric. I think if it is a rye, it's finished because it's got some kind of a sweet
sort of-
aftertaste. There's some sweetness in there that I'm not used to in just a straight rye. So, all right. Number 3 is in the 485 bourbon. It is back to the lighter colors, at least in my lighting it is. That smells like pickle juice.
Uh-oh.
Pickle juice.
Maybe it's the glass. Maybe it's 485.
So
Yeah, I got pickle
I
juice.
had like a
and-
little bit. I'm not going to disagree. I actually got a tad of dill, and I thought it was a rye, but it's not a rye.
It just smells like standard lower proof bourbon to me.
It tastes like
Nothing-
that to me.
Nothing fancy, nothing odd, just straight up average.
So far,
Well,
I think is mine.
I really hope number 4 is mine because so far I'm not particularly in love with these pours.
That's got a
4's
sweet
got or 3's got a finish. 3's got a
What's that?
finish.
maple syrup finish. I think to me.
I get that.
Something sweet, yeah.
I get that. Long finish. A little proofier than I think the other two. What do y'all think about that?
I think that's
No.
about 90. at
No,
best.
I think it's
Really? You
low
think it's less?
proof.
Really?
Mhm.
It burned a little bit more than the others to me.
I think the second one has been the has the most proof. So far.
I don't think
Yeah.
This is on the way
finish-
up. The way
No.
down is completely different.
Oh,
Everything's opposite.
Ugh.
The finish on number 3, it lasts forever, but it just kind of goes bitter. And it just stays bitter.
Uh-huh. Which is kind of like a higher proof but younger whiskey.
I'm
to
getting
me.
no proof
not
on it, though.
not like crazy high, not like 130, 120. I'm thinking like over 100 though.
I don't think it's any different than number 1, and 1 was low.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think I think
messed
that
up.
I'm
Nine.
looking for 1 and 3 side by side to see which one's better.
All
I
right. Well,
think
here's
it's
to number 4 and hoping that it's decent. Right?
So far, you guys don't know good whiskey.
You're enjoying
this
these
is-
so far?
No,
This
this is all
is funky.
this is all steak. But I'm saying you sent those.
Oh, you're saying number 4 is one you said.
It's got to be. Now this one I'm getting a little funky.
Musty, funky.
Well, maybe that's what I'm thinking with the leather, like an old.
that's not good. It's not good.
Eric doesn't like any of them.
It's so bad. All I've learned is that we are just snobs. Why do we even do this?
Well,
It
I
tastes
mean,
like
why did
cologne.
we pick a category that we were just gonna crap on the whole time?
I think that's mine. I think number 4 is mine.
That's not good. Why did you say?
I think 4's decent.
Troy's drunk.
He
Troy-
hasn't had whiskey in a week, and now he's had 4
Troy
sips
goes-
and he's gone.
Troy goes, ain't half bad.
I'm drinking.
no, No.
All right.
I'm
Serious.
gonna try to nose mine here off camera. Is that allowed? Can we do that?
No, you
Oh,
can't
wow.
cheat.
What's he doing? He spit it out. Oh,
Hey,
Not
we
cheating.
cheat. Can we cheat? Nope.
It's not
Yeah.
cheating. I'm just smelling my bottle.
Yeah, so you can match. No. you
oh
can't.
yeah.
Dad says it's cheating.
See, I'm with
Don't
Ty.
make
There's
me-
good ones out there.
I'll pull this thing over.
I swear to God, I'll whip this. Take a good look at this place. Last time you
All right.
see it.
I need 90-second recess. I'll be right.
He said Reese's, like he's going to get a
90
peanut butter
second pieces.
Because Troy, bring me back a Reese's.
90-second recess or 90 Reese's pieces? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Ty, I don't know what we're doing, man. I think at this point we just decided to be mean and just say,
I
here's
didn't
something- here-
intentionally.
here's something I don't have
I'm
to
telling
try
you
to
right
be
now,
mean.
the bottle that I bought under $40 I had never seen or had or anything. That's how
Now,
I went.
mine I had seen many times, but I'd never had it.
I've
What if
never
we-
even seen the brand before.
Oh God. So yeah,
We have a category for that coming
That's how
up
it
in a
happened,
future
Todd.
season.
No, I
That's
didn't
how it
know
happened.
that. I didn't know that 6
That's how it
months ago when we sent these. Number 2, I was gonna send old Grand Theft 114, but what
Should I?
happened was we went to the liquor store in New York that had that. Their card machine wouldn't read our card 3 times. Somebody that happened to be with me got super angry and told them they could put their bottle back on the shelf, and we
Yeah.
left the store. So
yeah, Ty's right. I mean, come on, dude.
I will
Like-
say, drink gallons of mine. Gallons.
You have before
Yeah.
you submitted it,
Yeah.
you drank gallons
on
of it.
purpose,
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's Wild Turkey 101. It's one of these.
there's no way anything here is Wild Turkey 101.
It
I'm
better not
going.
be.
I'm going based off of the look at him. Look at him. Look at how smiley he is, turning red. I'm telling you,
It's
when I
whiskey.
think
If
of
you, if
when I
Troy,
look
you
up
said
Wild
one of these
Turkey
and it's Wild Turkey
101,
101, it was the oldest bottle that you could find. It was funky.
Yeah, it's
it was
from the
very
70s.
hard.
yeah, it's from the set.
Oh yeah, you're welcome. Welcome.
Got an old Dusty here.
Hey, number 4. I'm telling you, I think it smells. I get leather on it. This is an aged bourbon. This is a good one.
I do get leather on it too, Troy. I'm with you there.
There's no way any of these is Wild Turkey 101.
I mean, like pleather, like
Like a saddle.
Like the leather in a Honda Tucson and a Hyundai Tucson.
exactly
Yeah,
an
yeah.
old
I gotta
one.
be honest. Going back
It's in
to
the heat.
four, a second or third time, kind of growing on me. I also think it's mine, but number 1 could equally be mine because it's terrible. I really like mine. If I was gonna bring mine, I would bring mine to a get together and say, "I am excited for you to try this."
It's got me all messed up. I don't know where to start ranking these things at.
I mean, can they all tie for last? Oh, one's terrible. God.
Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, I got that. Okay.
Could
I'm just gonna say because I think
Like
Derek's
that.
still on here. Derek, if mine comes in last tonight and I rank it last, I'm giving you the bottle.
I don't think one's terrible, but I'd like to finish. I think it gets worse the longer it sits on the palate.
One.
Yeah. The first sip I thought it was okay, but then they get more alcohol.
I gotta be
Hairspray.
honest. Going back to 2, I'm getting like a ton of maple syrup on the nose.
I just get pine forest.
It's woodsy for sure.
You people.
I don't know what's going on there. It's interesting though. It's got the
The
most.
only one
It's,
that
it's
has
the most
comfort.
interesting.
it's
It's
the
the
only
most-
one that has comfort. I
yeah,
mean,
it's-
like
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I got drinking number 2. It's a palate wrecker.
A what record?
I think what's on your palate is gonna taint everything you drink. It's like drinking peat.
No, that's good. No.
I mean, I had tacos earlier. It was pork belly though. Come
I had
on,
a hoagie.
it's bacon. A
We
whole.
had fish. We had fish
Oh.
tacos.
Did you go to the
Here's-
Wawa?
You know what that
Here's
is?
an interesting fact. I had my first ever BLT today. I
First
don't
ever.
like tomatoes, so I'm just now old enough to
Neither.
tolerate tomatoes. So I ate my first real BLT today.
I don't really care for tomatoes either.
Well,
What?
You're
As a child, I'm just getting bacon sandwich and tell me, but now I eat the lettuce and tomato and everything like a big boy.
Is he stuttering to everybody else, or is it just me?
It's
yes.
Ohio.
He's got an echo going.
Do I? I don't know why.
No, it's not your microphone. It's your internet. It's fine.
It's not. It's everything
Oh,
second. It
I
says everything
still
twice.
trying to wrap my head around the fact that 1, that's your first BLT, and 2, neither of you like tomatoes. Like that's not even
No.
real.
I
No.
like making stuff with tomatoes. I like tomatoes anything, but if you take a tomato and you slice it up and serve it to me, I want to like it.
A little
It's the
salt
text.
and pepper and mayonnaise on that thing. That's a meal.
It's the
What are you
it's
talking
the
about?
tech. I'm with you. I believe in that. I'm for it. It's a texture thing. I can't do it.
What
I
about
get
green?
a salad. I will eat around tomato all day long.
What about green tomatoes? You like those?
Again, put them in
Maybe
something
if
to
it's
make some
fried
salsa.
on a
Yeah,
sandwich.
I've done fried green tomatoes. Love those. I've done salsa verde. I love those.
Listen, you've angered Laura, but she's yelling out of the bathroom. I don't even know
I
what she's.
hear. I hear.
She didn't bring toilet
You're
paper.
trying, you're trying to talk food to a guy that
We're live.
gave up
Stop.
on lunch yesterday, or so. It
I did go off on lunch yesterday.
You know,
I don't know what got into me, but I did.
I think I have mine sorted out here.
I mean, if you have a clear winner, I don't know how. It can't be clear. It's got to be like, well, I guess this one.
I think that one.
Could somebody have sent just like the 80 proof wild turkey, and not the
No,
101?
not me.
They could have.
I just because this is not 101.
I don't know.
That could be Troy. That could be Troy. Troy sent a wild turkey product. I'm telling you right now.
All right.
I don't know what proof mine is. Oh, okay.
Glad you're not on camera tonight.
All right. So, number 1 and number 3, whatever. So it's gonna come down to number 2 and number 4 for me. Side by side, these suckers.
2 is just weird. It
is
got a lot
weird.
going on. It has the most going on. I don't know that makes it the best, but it has the most.
Okay. I'm pretty sure I can vote for myself.
I'm ready. Clint, who you want first?
Hang on a minute. Let me do one more quick here. I can't do
This
that
is
one first.
27-minute episode.
No, it's gonna take a while for the scores and the reveals, and then everybody's gonna crap on you what everybody sent, and we're gonna be upset that we you put yours in last. And
We're going to be upset that all 4 of these are good bottles.
that's true. Well, like I said, I don't think y'all have ever
There's
had
no
what I said
way.
before.
There's no way all 4 of these are good bottles.
Okay, well,
3.
let me just tell you this, Eric. If you own all 4 of these when we get done, you have to get rid of all 4 of them.
Well, I own one of them, so that's the thing.
I do kind of a pile of bottles I don't like. But, I have stories to tell, but I'm afraid to talk.
The DVD, that's all.
There it is. He goes, I'm afraid to talk.
He's like Max Headroom.
Just watch the playback tomorrow, Joe. It'll be good.
Do I have
Oh man!
I
All right,
want my MMMTV.
yeah. All right, Clint. Who do you want first? This is not. I've not.
Let's
enjoyed
do
this.
you first because you're the most aggravated about the whole thing.
I am very aggravated. I'm very aggravated. All right, worst to first, right?
Correct.
All right, worst is 1, which means it's probably mine. And I'm gonna go 3. And I'm gonna go 2 only because it's interesting. And then I'm gonna go 4 because it's the only one that I actually can stand going back to.
I don't ever want to see 4 again.
I thought that was the way you felt about 2.
Yeah. No, 2 came. 2 did better.
Mine's
All right,
been
I'll do
open
mine.
for a minute. I will say. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Mine was not a fresh crack, so I feel like you're not getting a fair shake of it. Which that's my fault. I should just admit a fresh crack.
It's not. I know which one's mine. I can all day.
It was
All right,
one you never had, never heard of.
Yeah, you
But
never had it.
I never had it. No. Okay, so I never had it, never heard of it, bought it. I've tried it since.
Oh, you did try it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You tried it after you mailed it out. Sorry, not mailed it. After you.
I may have even tried it before I sent it, but I bought it specifically because it was under $40.
Got it.
All right, here's
What-
mine.
Yep.
So worst to first would be 4, 1, 2.
Yeah, that
3.
sounds right.
So right out of the gate, Dustin and I have opposite.
Ones,
Yep.
ones and fours.
All right, who's next?
Who you
I
want?
don't know how to put it. I think
Troy's ready.
I can go. But I turned off a microphone. Can you hear me? Is it sounding better?
Yeah.
It's not.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay.
Yeah,
It
you're
wasn't-
not.
It wasn't the microphone. It was the internet connection.
Yeah, you're not
Okay.
studying now. But worst to first.
Worst to first is 3, 2, 1, 4.
Well, at least Troy and I can agree on one thing.
Oh, you guys agreed.
We
I
agreed
like
on the
4,
top.
but I don't
that's
think
it.
it's mine.
All right, we got a pretty
Agreed on the
close
top.
race right now.
All right, Eric.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, you do.
Oh no, I don't. I think.
Start by telling us which one you think is yours, just so that
Oh, I
we
know
can
it.
be aggravated with you.
It'll be the
Mine's
one he
fine.
puts
It's
in
gotta be
first.
2.
No, mine's number 2.
Number 2. Okay, so that's what he's going to put in first. All right. So your worst is Jesus. It's like
He's still studying.
3.
3 is
American
worst.
so Troy and him
then
agree on
4.
that. It's dumb.
And then because I know it's mine, I'll do 2 and then 1. I think 1's the best.
You think one's
Yeah.
I told you you're going to be embarrassed when 1-1.
Keep going back to it. It's
Hang on a second here. I gotta do something. I made a little bit of.
I did go back to
did
it.
I just put them 4, 3, 2, 1? Is that
It smells like an armpit.
Smells like Teen Spirit.
Ah,
Hang on,
I
I'm
don't-
fixing something. I made a mistake. on
Laura's
my
got COVID. Says you can't smell it.
Okay, we ended up with a tie for first.
Ah,
No way.
Well, let's break it.
isn't there a way to break it?
Um,
Laura will break it.
No.
well,
Wait.
one of them got no first places, and the other one got 2 first places.
Then it's got to be the
That's
woman that
mathematically
actually
impossible.
had a first place vote. Had to get the
Troy
win.
say that's impossible.
Yeah, I mean, so if you want to break,
It's because the same one. It's 4 that got 2 first place votes. I know that,
So
but that one
I think
also
that
got a
happened
couple
in
of
the
low
past.
votes.
I think it's happened in the past, and we gave it to whoever had the
Most first place votes or highest.
or the highest votes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whichever one was mine.
that one gets
Whichever.
first, this one gets second, this one gets third, this one gets 4th.
Oh gosh, I needed some toast or something out of this. All right, what's worse? What number is the worst?
Number 3.
Number 3 is the worst.
Number
Probably
3
mine.
is the worst.
Number 3 belongs to Mr. Texas, Clint.
Oh, Clint.
And I picked that number 1. I didn't know it was mine, but I picked it the best. Dang it.
I think I put it second to last, so it wasn't my worst.
It got 2 lasts, a third, and a first.
You put it first?
I put it first,
Tracks.
and I liked it. That was
Cheater. Cheater. Okay.
no. All right.
What is it?
Where did I put that?
Wait,
Wow.
did I make a guess on number 3? No, I didn't.
I put that last, right?
Eric put it last. Troy put it last.
Eric and Troy put it last. The nose is good though. That's why I gave it the slight edge over 1. Thought it
Oh,
had better
then
nose.
listen. If Troy and I put it last, that's because we're from the north. It's probably a Texas whiskey.
Yeah.
Nope.
It's probably some sort of Balcones.
Probably like
Not for under $40.
he goes.
This is
cojones. Just straight up bullet
bullet 10
Bullet
year.
10.
bullet
Bullet
10.
Yeah, that's not good.
Bullet 10. I even wore my bullet hat to give you a
He
clue.
goes, wait a minute, I'm getting something. Yep. Bullet 10, not good.
Bullet 10, 91.2 proof.
I've already
Wow.
passed. Actually, I think I called that at 90. I already win. I do not own that. So
Clint, are you writing next to these what they are? Do you have that on your sheets at all?
On what everybody
Are you keeping? Yeah, like are you
Oh,
keeping
yeah.
like what it actually is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I like that. All right.
Okay, well there you go.
I thought it had the best nose.
I gave it the best nose, the best palate, and the second best finish. I like
so,
it.
So how long been Bullet making their own stuff? Would that be a Four Roses then?
I'm guessing if it's 10 years they didn't make it, but who knows?
Right.
Oh,
and
yeah,
weren't they
for 10 years
sourcing
they
from
make it.
Four Roses?
Yeah, it
Wasn't
sounds
it always like rumors? Some say it was like never
getting
really,
into-
really knew. I
we're
don't
getting
know.
into like Ty and Casey category here, where you're trying to answer a question that we're too dumb to answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Know your audience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
freaking
Shut up, Troy.
Bullet 10. I tell you what, 10 bullets is about right.
And I think it
All
was like $38.99 or something too. It was
I was
expensive.
gonna
Yeah.
I was gonna
You got
ask
ripped off.
what happens because of inflation, because it's been 6 months since we sent this stuff.
Yeah,
What
that's
what-
DQ'd.
I will tell you that what I sent at the time that I bought it was about $6 cheaper than it is now, but it's still under 40.
Oh wow. Well, let's see if it's let's see if it's number 1, which came in 3rd place.
It is not number one. It is not number one. Number one
Uh-oh. Thank you very much.
Troy.
belongs to the Green Monster.
Oh boy.
Okay. I had it second, so I feel a little better about that.
I had it dead last. I'm about to feel like crap. Hey, wild turkey, wild turkey, wild turkey, wild turkey. I told you.
Now this is a leader that's down to here. Well,
I had the
should've
wrong
6 months
one.
ago.
Yeah, but that means it's been open for like 4 minutes at your house. That doesn't count.
That's true. I had
yeah,
the wrong
but
one.
I've
but
only
I
this
freaking
particular
called it.
bottle has only been open about 2 weeks, so I got them everywhere.
That does
I
not
got
taste
one
like
time
bourbon.
I told you're like, ain't no way wild
It's
turkey
not
101's
high
in
enough
here.
proof.
Well, I
It-
will. Listen, I did say that. I also put it in first, and that's my favorite bourbon. So
You begrudgingly.
Well, here's
we all begrudgingly put one of these in first. Don't act like you're like, well, clearly I know what I'm doing because it's my favorite.
I mean, I feel like right now I'm winning. So I was
problem
right on
I had
last, and I
was-
was right on first.
Let me tell you, you didn't. You don't know if you won or not.
when we set the categories, I'm thinking, well, I'm sitting in rare breed. Well, rare breed's 50. I didn't realize it was that high. So
Yeah, that'd DQ'd you right out the gate.
yeah, it's kind of an afterthought. Well, we're just sitting this guy.
Wild turkey
The way, to win
101.
the way to win this was to send 114, but like I said, I didn't get the purchase.
He
mine.
didn't.
I didn't even think of that. I should have.
Yep,
I mean,
I
yeah,
didn't either.
money's tricky. That could happen to anybody.
I went with something that I wanted to share with y'all, not something that I thought was going to win, even though it looks
Don't make
like
us
it's
feel
well.
bad for putting you last.
Then
Oh,
let's
I'm
see.
not. I'm not last. I think now that those two guys are eliminated, and you think yours is number 2, I'm pretty confident that I won.
Well,
I'm 100% sure.
I'm gonna need a recount because there's no way number 2 beat me.
so do you want to know the winner or you want to know second place?
I don't
That
know. What do you guys?
doesn't matter.
What do you guys want to do? You guys want to do pageant rules here, where we announce the winner and second place? Just kind of like, oh,
No,
there
let's
you
do second place. Let's do
I
second
agree.
place.
are. I agree.
Yeah,
Number 2,
Number 2,
the loser
he called
of
it.
the tie.
He called it. Eric said it was his.
Oh, well, it was a tie though.
Well, you got no first place votes though.
Yeah, but I go back on what I said earlier. Now
No, you don't.
I misunderstood.
You got
what we were
you got
talking about.
you got 3 second places and a third place.
All right.
That's what you got.
Hey, I put it in second.
So,
So
like I said, never saw it.
what's happening?
Never heard of the brand, and it does have a lot going on because it's called Infuse. It is Kentucky bourbon, and then they use broken casks, broken like staves from other barrels, and they put them in kind of like Makers is doing. And then this one also is finished in a Oloroso.
A what?
So Oloroso,
What's that?
it's
That
a
is-
sherry.
That is rye, right?
It is a rye, yeah, 105 proof.
Interesting.
It is where's
Did
it
you
at?
say- So infused. It's
So
finished.
they take staves, broken staves from barrels from French oak, bourbon, and Oloroso sherry casks. And
George
then,
is left.
it's kind of like what they're doing with Makers is the extra pieces in the barrel, whatever. It is Distilled in Owensboro, Kentucky. I'm not sure who that would be. Owensboro.
I'm so pissed right now.
And then it's bottled like Vegas or something, I think.
What's his name again? Infused?
It's
Infused.
infused.
Should be
Rye.
called confused.
He's so right. He's so right. Well, boys,
Y'all put it pretty high, so just saying.
I said it's the most interesting, and
it
I
had the
I-
most going on. It does. It's got a lot
I
going
stick
on.
I stick with it. But the one
And I
that I
feel like
wanted
it's
to return to the most was number 4.
$5, maybe $36. Like it's pretty cheap. I was intrigued.
Yeah.
Now this,
Yeah.
this first place finish here, it's very polarizing because it was all or nothing on the scoreboard.
Right, 2 first place and 2 last.
Two first, a fourth, and a third.
Okay, well that's not all or nothing. There's also a third there.
Well, that's
It was
basically
Clint. Clint, were you
No.
the third? Or was it?
No, Clint put it in last.
no. Eric was the third. I put it in last.
Well, I want to say that it was not a fresh crack when I sent it to you. It had been open for at least 6 months. I want to resubmit this one to you sometime, fresh crack, because I think the 2 haters here will enjoy it more than they did tonight. But this is one that I've been wanting for you guys to try for a while, and I've been saying, hey, if you see this, you should pick it up.
Stop with the guilt.
I'm glad I didn't pick it up.
What is it? What'd you say, Eric?
Stop with the guilt trip. Give it to us. Come on.
All right, guesses on proof. Anybody want to guess proof?
On
That's
four?
about 100.
94.
9,400. What do you say? All right, proof.
Yeah,
94 was
4,
closest. It's 90.4.
Oh,
So he had the 90 and the 4 right, but he missed it. But this one would make old Cletus proud.
oh
Oh,
boy.
This is Woodford Weeded.
Oh,
Look
I
at
do-
Clint.
put
I
good-
do have
good
one of
thing.
those.
Good thing.
You win on that one. I have one of those.
You do have. Oh, that's right. You do have one of those.
I do have
I
one of
remember
those. I don't care for the Woodford standard
don't
offering,
either.
but their rye, their weeded, and their double oak is all they're
Agreed.
all pretty solid.
I think their weeded is very solid.
I just got my first ever Woodford pick the other day. I haven't
Mhm.
opened it yet. But
What is it? What is it? A Woodford pick or double
the
oak?
just a
double oak?
standard Woodford. It's just
Huh.
So how good could it be? But
no,
We
I'll-
scored a rye pick when we went to Daytona. They had a Total Wine, so we hit that. We got a rye pick and a double oak pick, and the rye pick's good. I mean, it's better than the regular, but that double oak pick was lights out. It was so
Those are
good.
great.
double oak is
We
pretty good.
crushed that thing.
Couldn't send double oak because they're like mid 50s here.
Oh yeah. Couldn't. Yeah, wouldn't have. I don't know what we paid for that pick, but it didn't make it home. I can tell you that.
Yeah, I only have 2 Woodford bottles in my entire collection here, and this is one of them. The other one is a Masters collection from one of those batch proofs from a couple years ago.
Actually,
We-
normally
we have that as a category.
Where did I put
coming
that
in, too.
third?
That's going to be a hard category because there's not that many Woodfords. You know what I mean? It's going to be
We have Woodford
2
as a
picks and
category.
2 double oaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably be a lot of
Yeah.
double oak. Probably be a lot of
What
double
did
oak
you-
picks.
Clint, what was yours again?
Mine was Bullet 10 year.
Bullet 10.
So we had 2 bourbons, a weeded, and a rye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yep, and the weeded and rye took the top 2 spots.
Well, the stand they just
My
the dynamic is so much different. If you can catch that's how I pick my ball every. I think what you guys are going to send and then what will stand out against that. Clearly, it does not work, but that's how I pick my bottles.
Let's see if I can.
Like some cherry cola, but I dig that leather note that Troy said.
Well, every time I smell it, it smells like a belt.
Yep. You mean the belt I whoop your ass with tonight?
There's got to be a joke there, Troy. There is a joke.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah, there's a joke there for sure.
Yeah.
I think I just think it's good for the show if you guys win one once in a while. So I'm happy for everybody.
I think I've won 2 this season.
You guys are doing good.
I
It's
think I
getting
won
tight.
2. I think I won 2 of the 4 in season 9. Our
I really feel like
statistician
it's
will tell us
all-
here in a second.
It's all just kind of bunching up.
Season 10 will be year of the Troy. We do need to read off what we got coming up. I'll do that while Clint's putting together his stuff here. Oh well, just to recap. Well, he'll recap for us. Let's see. Barn Night. Where are we at here?
I don't know. This company makes more stuff. I'm gonna keep buying them and send them to you guys just to piss you off.
Yeah, I'm down for that. Let's get weird. Where's the Barn Night?
Mm-mm.
I mean, it's been before then. What is it called? What's the note called?
Oh,
Sorry, all. Oh, here it is. Barn Night at Home categories. Okay,
How many
here we go.
notes You have.
Oh,
I have a lot of notes. Here we go. I have a lot of shared notes. All right, so next season, season 10, we're doing a round of Woodford. We're doing an Elijah Craig barrel proof round.
you
That
just shot your
going
shot
to-
already. You're screwed.
That one's going to be killer. I just said I had a master's collection over here, so hold up, son. Also, we all know we can do some double oak picks. Those are also great. So Woodford is around. Then we have Elijah Craig barrel proof, which is just gonna be saucy. We have a finished rye round, so it has to be a rye that's finished. And then we have a celebrity whiskey round. Has to have a celebrity attached
good
to
Lord.
it. So that's gonna be fun.
I'm going to go buy one.
I got all those on lockdown right now, so keep going, Dustin.
Yeah. I mean, that's season 10. Season 11. Did we really decide on a rum? That's hilarious. We're
Yeah.
gonna do a rum.
Oh, this show jumped the shark.
We had been drinking.
Troy,
I think we made this
nobody
list.
gets Happy Days references anymore.
Season 11 also has a top shelf round, meaning it has to be something from one of your top shelf pieces. That makes me nervous. Season 11 never also another one in season 11, never heard of it.
Yeah.
That's fun. And then
I
we're
guess
also
so.
going to have Mike guest with us in season 11. Michael Williams is going to be back. You may remember him from the rye round we did. Is
Yeah,
that what
when
we
he
did with
kicked
him?
our asses, yeah.
He did. He's coming back for a round for one of Troy's favorite rounds. It's going to be over 130 proof.
Mm-hmm.
Over 130 proof.
Really?
130.
That
He
man gets
started
me.
glowing.
Clint's going to have to go find something. He don't own anything 130 proof.
Yeah, he
I-
does. He's got some stuff.
I've already got it picked. I've got all of mine ready to go.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
And then season 12 is going to be Secret Santa Round Robin. So I'm super excited about that one too.
Mm.
But yeah,
I
so
don't-
next
Listen, I'm on
next-
that group chat and I don't know what that means. I
do. I'll re-explain it. I had to explain it a couple
Troy,
times. I'll
You
explain
know
it
what
again.
that is?
No, I forget.
No,
I
Yeah.
don't
he
remember.
doesn't know. So season 10 coming at you ASAP will be Woodford, Elijah Craig barrel proof, a finished rye, and a celebrity whiskey. We were also planning on doing some drinking with kind of episodes. Not to steal from the podcast guys, but it was, I don't know what we called it last time. Whatever it was, when we just poured something.
Yeah, just
What
like a hang kind of thing.
Whatever we called that, we'll do that again.
We'll come up with something that's not the same, man.
Well, yeah, for sure. All right.
It'd be like
not,
theirs, only a little better.
not a very exciting round. Hold them up.
Oh,
I mean, if you can't get excited about wild turkey, I don't know how to help you.
I
Yeah.
feel you, Troy.
Yeah. Your
I
winner,
ain't like to look at that
Woodford
bottle.
Woodford Weeded. Look at what bottle? Mine?
No, that infused piece of
Yeah, it looks weird. It looks weird. Come on back when come on back when it gets real weird. Anyway. Good show, fellas. We did it. Good season. Oh, sorry, we're gonna run through the what was our season 9 winners and losers?
Let's see. Dustin and Troy each got 2 first places.
This side of the screen,
Um,
at least on mine anyway.
Let's see. Eric got 3 seconds and a third.
I blame that on the couch. You need to up your game. You're being a little bit too lazy with this.
And
Yeah,
again,
you gotta
Dustin,
stand up or sit up or something.
Listen, if
Again.
my carpenter could find time to finish my shelves, I'd be back over on the wall. But
I mean,
this
get
is
a
where-
director's chair. Just stick it in the middle of the room. Something. You're like lean back.
Listen, I don't have pants on.
It's sacroiliac. It's all screwed up.
That's why he ain't winning.
Dustin, again, all or nothing. 2 firsts and 2 lasts.
Yeah, baby.
I had 2 seconds, a
Avery.
third, and a fourth. Troy had 2 firsts, a third, and a fourth.
Yeah.
I don't like
So-
seconds.
Fairly split. I guess the season goes to Troy because he had 2 firsts and only 1 last, and Dustin
Yeah,
had 2
I
and
had
2.
last. Yeah.
So
That's fine. He can have it.
I guess
I
we
feel
have
good
about
to begrudgingly
about it.
give it to Troy.
I feel good about
Just round by
swinging
round.
500.
Round by round.
I feel
That
good
one
I
about
was
have no
pretty-
idea.
Pretty mixed up.
it. What other round did I win besides tonight?
None. That's
Um,
horseshit. Clint's got it all messed up on his computer.
No.
No, I'm good.
That's a smart
Let's
dude.
see.
Leave him alone.
Let's see. You got the I know I can win with a C920.
Yeah, I knew I could win that one. I
Yeah.
didn't really.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm gonna say
figured
right
you guys
now,
would have said something about it.
send C920 for the Elijah Craig round. You don't win.
You're
Hey, look
probably
at all
right.
these ladies I have back here. I got the whole repertoire back here.
I do too. I even got the 2 from this year already. The A and the B from this year already.
I don't have the B.
Yeah.
I have the
I got
A.
her.
I have not seen the B.
No.
All right. Feel good about it. We'll come back ASAP with some special pour episodes, and we'll get our mess together for all these weird, wild, crazy season 10 categories, and we'll make it happen. Thanks to our friends for tuning in. I'm pretty sure we know every single one of you, so thank you all for doing that. Go support Magician Ty Gellenbach and the 8 Times Up Outdoors YouTube channel. Conway Reimer, Garage Living. Who else we got in here? Derek Geis working for the railroad. Keep shipping things via the railroad.
Good plug.
Ian Campbell, Go Canada.
Keep
Oh, I
getting
got
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Davis Phillips. Keep supporting University of West Georgia. Go Wolfpack. All right. Until next time, I guess.
We'll see.